Ricky Hatton, how you doing?
Good, Danny. Great.
You all right?
See you again.
Nice one. We've got a few questions for you. First of all, which is your best ever derby? A bit of an obvious question.
The
but
best
I have
ever,
to
yeah.
ask you.
The best ever derby has got to be the 6-1 derby, wasn't it? I mean, just when you think the 5-1 couldn't be better, you know, the 6-1 comes along at Old Trafford, you know, where I think for so many years we didn't have a win at Old Trafford, you know, so the manner of the performance, and I think that will haunt United fans, unfortunately, to the day they die. To be honest with you, I think it was just a masterclass, and it should have been more than 6. I mean, United fans will say to me, you know, I'm sick of hearing that. Change the record, Ricky. But you know, it should have been near the end. We should have had another couple more. But I think that one. I think most City fans will say that.
Yeah. I reckon it was the football equivalent of Pearl Harbor.
Well, we played.
But worse.
I think we played them the following year. We beat them 3-0 at Old Trafford as well. And I think, you know, obviously 3-0 isn't 6-1, but I mean, it wasn't even close. And it's been such a long time since City fans have been able to, you know, go to Old Trafford and win in such a convincing manner. Because I mean, obviously they've ruled it for such a long time.
I've got to ask you this: your worst derby memory ever?
The worst derby memory for me was the 5-0 at Old Trafford. I think Kanchelskis got a hat-trick, if I don't remember at the time, and they just battered us, to be honest with you, you know, and that's got to be the worst derby memory for me.
Rooney's shinner that beat us a few years ago. I mean, you know, have you ever connected with a punch as bad as he connected with a ball on that shinner?
The only, you know, it did hit his shin, didn't it, and it flew in the top corner, you know, and what, you know, was what was that, the injury time moment, wasn't it? You know, what I quite liked about that game was Mark Hughes, how he kicked off, you know, so much, you know, to see an ex-Red, you know, kick off at Old Trafford, you know, that much passion about the injury time that had been played. But, you know, it did fly off Wayne's shin, but I mean, I have to say, he did mean it, you know, he's obviously, the ball's come behind him, he's obviously known he's got to do the scissor kick. He's obviously meant it, even though it did hit his shin. And,
do you think he'd admit it hit his shin?
Pardon?
Would he admit it, do you reckon?
Probably not, you know.
But
I mean, if I knock somebody out with a punch very, very similar, I wouldn't admit it. So, you know. When we look at worst derby moments, I think the 5-0 at Old Trafford, and then that one when Rooney did the scissor kick. One because of the quality of the goal and the fact that it was so late into injury time. You know, the scoreboard went up and they just carried on, and then they scored. I think that's got to be. You know, I was in a bee for watching that, and oh God, I was so gutted. But
do you remember the 4-3 when we got it back to 3-3? That was a gutting moment. And Owen come on with 7 minutes. They had 7 minutes Fergie time.
That's right.
And for me at Main Road, when they beat us 3-2 and we're 2-0 up at half time,
now Quinn
got the winner.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a gutter for me.
No, you know, we've had more bad ones than good ones, unfortunately, over the year. But hopefully the good times are back now, and we've took over, or most certainly on level pegging. I mean, United this season have clawed it back a little bit, but I still think we've got the best squad. Hopefully we can do the bizzle on Sunday. This is Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Subscribe to BlueMoonRisingTV for a knockout time.